We are under the lights this. We get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arrows and the Cobras. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Don, the man, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
At the plate, Nathan Dye. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Softly hit out to short. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. That here's a look at the visitors starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Myers is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Oosh, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
In now, Brian Stokes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Norton is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping the base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The second baseman, Greg English.
So now to the plate, Greg English, skied into straightaway right. Tierney is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Into the box now, Jonathan Adkins. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
At the plate now, Paul Taylor. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Sean.
Coming to the plate now, Sean McKee, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The set and the 1-0. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
No strike.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The set and the 2-1.
No, inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball four. So the bases will be loaded now with two away.
That is good.
I'll tell you, he's looked
Right
unsteady
field.
out there since the first
Right
pitch he
field.
threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Stepping in, Michael Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Lacey at third, Adkins over at second, McKee at first, two out in the inning. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ball and two strikes. Popped him up. Hernandez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Be the four-hole hitter, Chet Tierney. He drove in the other of the two runs in that game yesterday.
Tierney.
First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hard liner to center field. Atkins has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
At the plate, Junior Gonzalez, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Monty Hillman is on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Monty Hillman.
Digging in, Monty Hillman, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Comes. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, Will Hernandez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Count, the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Two out with a man at first.
He's going.
Runners off for second. And the throw at first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kevin Landry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kevin Landry.
Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Richard Wise.
Now at the plate, Richard Wise. First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Right side, but it's well fouled. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 9th.
So
the
here
pitcher.
now's the pitcher,
Don
the man.
The man.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Two out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1 on its way. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Now batting, A.J. Anderson.
Leading off for Mexico City, the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Wise is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tony Norton.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tony Norton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. This is skied into short left center. Wise comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number two.
Now batting, left fielder, Nathan Dye.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nathan Dye 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Riding in once again, Mark Lacey.
For the Cobras, the shortstop, Mark Lacey.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Dye has it, and it's a quick out number one.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
Coming to the plate now, Greg English. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Into the box now, Jonathan Adkins. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. second. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hillman is there. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Taylor playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. He's running. That's a strike to throw. He steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Two and one, here it is. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. 2 and 2, here it is.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Payoff pitch on its way. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for
The
the pitcher.
baseman,
He's
number
definitely
19.
wondering where the heck was that
Oh.
pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Into the box now, Sean McKee. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Ready on 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Devin Myers.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Wright is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Stepping up now, Brian Stokes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A high fastball is in there.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking two right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate, Chet Tierney. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And it's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Junior Gonzalez. As a look, now the pitch. Nope. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Wright is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Michael Wright.
Michael Wright.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 8, Kevin Landry.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Landry. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
so with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness.
I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Monty Hillman.
Monty Hillman.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Will Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1. It's looked at for ball number 2. Ball 3. Fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. count still full, 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wise is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Here's the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now here's the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Norton. He's set, and the pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he fouls this one off. Runner on first with 2 away. Trying to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Don the Man comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Don the Man.
First pitch on its way. A fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
high in the air out towards shallow right. Tierney has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Mark Lacey.
Ready for another shot now, Mark Lacey. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Greg English.
Ready for another chance, Greg English. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the
2
count.
out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away. They finally get another base runner on.
Number
He's stranded
32.
6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back easily. In now, Jonathan Adkins. He swings and lines it to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Stepping in now, Paul Taylor, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nathan Guy.
The left fielder, Nathan Guy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And he chased it in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting,
So striding in, Devin Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down.
now batting, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Stokes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Ball and a strike. Now here it comes. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. line hard, but foul.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the sixth inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Sean McKee.
The first baseman, Sean McKee.
Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play.
The right
and a
fielder,
big
number
mistake
4.
there.
Man, this one is way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
He's set. Here it comes.
One ball, one strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. Taken, but called a strike. Ball 2.
Yep, 2-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken and squared away right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The catcher, number 8, Kevin.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Landry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
A 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Now back.
Got his job done
The
there
left
and
fielder,
made it look pretty simple.
Victor.
Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now in the box, Richard Wise. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. The Cobras are out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, check Tierney. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, man. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it. To the plate now, Junior Gonzalez. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across. In there, and it's even at 1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been set. Well, just a second now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Digging in now, Monty Hillman, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your attention,
Jordan
please.
will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Buford Christian will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 10, Buford Christian.
At the plate now, Will Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Striding in, A.J. Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0.
That's ball 3. Count 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
The pitcher, number 15, Tony.
Stepping in, Tony Norton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Nathan Dye. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. The 0-1 offering. And it's fouled away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 pitch lays off. 2-2 now. Two and two, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Mexico City is out in front 2-1. Standing in, number 10. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Shortstop, Mark Lacy.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Lacy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. Myers over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
Digging in once again, Greg English. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Got him reaching there as this is fouled off to the right, and it's 1-1. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on.
Now
it.
batter,
Single.
center fielder.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Harrison May takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
May.
Standing in now, Jonathan Atkins. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, we aren't driving the ball with any authority today. We need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Third baseman, number 3.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Now at the plate, Paul Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tie and go-ahead runs on base. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Bledsoe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once again, Devin Mize. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Devin Mize.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Popped him up. McKee waits on it. He's got it run away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Into the box, Brian Stokes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Chet Tierney.
Digging in and looking for more, Chet Tierney. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
So count 1-1.
And he misses 2-1. Bledsoe has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Digging in, Sean McKee. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. Fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
For 1-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Lead-off single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
At the plate, Michael Wright. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. And that one will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's another base hit making it first and second. They're finally getting the hits on the plate, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover. Number 4, the batting average goes up. That doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AD with runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, Kevin Landry. As we watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. There's a slider taken for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Skied into very shallow right. Tierney is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ryan. Your
Jerry
attention,
Jordan
please.
come on to
Now
pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jerry Jordan.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
0-1.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 8 full. The Arrows lead it 2-1. King Giles will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Number 26, King Giles.
Ed Robinson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Junior Gonzalez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Him up. Taylor over to his right. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 4, Monty Hillman.
Now at the plate, Monty Hillman. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
also missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
To the plate now, Will Hernandez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Point zero. This looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
And now A.J. Anderson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A couple of walks for him thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
A 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your
Justin
attention, please.
Yeager takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to
Now
close the door.
batting in the 7th, number 20, Justin Yeager. Now playing third base and batting
All
up,
set for the bottom
number
of the 9th.
57,
And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Buford Christian. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A 1-1 home. Yeager, a 27-year-old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which was quite an accomplishment. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Mark Lacy.
So striding forward now, Mark Lacy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, second baseman, Red English.
He's set, and the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, take 3 for 4 every day of the week. Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, whenever it's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Jonathan Atkins. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Arrows have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Arrows jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tony Norton earns his first win of the season. Don the Man pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Justin Yeager earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Avalanche and the Blues. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dan Turner, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, Rolando Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
The 1-0 home. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, and I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Standing in now, Howard Tompkins, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Set with the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Rodriguez leads off second with nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Dallas Phillips.
So digging in now, Dallas Phillips, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is Probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
That is it.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Guerrero.
At the plate now, Dario Guerrero. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Ball one, Guerrero. A veteran at 35 years of age. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Misses. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that isn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Robbie Efting. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering rolled slowly down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And 2. Here it is. Hard hit at third. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. Pluto leads this one 1-0. Justin Johnson, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box now, Johnny Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now to play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Outside, 2-1. Curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you make your pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night trying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guarantee fastball let it eat.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. In now, Andy Miller. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A runner at second, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner goes for third. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Standing in, Tristan White, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
A man at third with 1 away. Sharp ground ball to third. The throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
I liked it. He didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
At the plate, Dale Richards. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
To 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Ready now, Bronco McClendon. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Johnson has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed it. Now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Zimmer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Guerrero is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 1 inning in the books here, all tied at 1-1. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Philip Bowen.
Philip Bowen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Inside and low, 2-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Striding into the box, Willie Benavides. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Justin Johnson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No outs, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, DJ Fader. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Stepping in now, Rolando Rodriguez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Rodriguez, 33 years old. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Runner,
1-1. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Weingarten ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Avalanche are out in front here, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Kevin Weingarten, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. At the plate, Mackenzie Van Poppel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch. That one's in there, 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first, but the runner's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Right side, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
batting ninth.
Boy,
The
Dio, the
pitcher.
game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game.
Turner.
That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
First pitch on its way. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The center fielder, number 6, Johnny Jr.
Standing in now, Johnny Jr. And it's fouled away. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken. That's ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Fielded cleanly. There's one on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Now batting.
A bases-loaded,
baseman,
last thing you want to do is ground
Miller.
into the double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
At the plate, Andy Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Phillips is there, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. Pluto is on top here, 3-2. In now, Howard Tompkins.
For Pluto, the shortstop, Howard Tompkins.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball. Down.
Two and one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate now, Dallas Phillips. And so he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A base hit in his first trip. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And there's out number 2.
The batter,
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in, Dario Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the third now.
Leading off.
Here comes the first baseman, Tristan White.
Tristan White.
Pitch on the way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was
That's
way behind him when the
13.
swing came through the zone.
Yeah.
I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Dale Richards. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of
Now
like that
batting,
gift that just
third
keeps on
baseman.
giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Runner goes for second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a breaking ball to the dirt that time for a ball. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
See this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In
Now back,
Justin
left field.
Zimmer.
Justin
Fouled off.
Zimmer.
0 for 1 here in the early going. misses with it, 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far.
The batter, number 7.
Hit of the game
Shortstop.
already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser shot out there.
To the plate now, Kevin Weingarten, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Robbie Efting. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that'll get on through in the left for a leadoff single.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 hero, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, Philip Bowen. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 home. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here it comes on 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have only inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
At the plate, Willie Benavides, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The last at bat, Nettie B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Two and one.
Ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bounce to first. Reined in. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Johnson. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
1-0. Here it is. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a
Now
pitcher,
back.
Dero. You're
Let's
facing
see.
the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
So now to the plate, DJ Fader. Popped up. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, Dero?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Into the box, Rolando Rodriguez Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mackenzie Van Poppel.
Mackenzie Van Poppel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
At the ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall
The
for the
pitcher,
first
number
down.
21, Dan Turner.
Digging in, Dan Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The center fielder, number 6, Johnny Jr.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Johnny Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Howard Tompkins.
Howard Tompkins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zimmer is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dallas Phillips.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dallas Phillips. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball in for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And that misses 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Dario Guerrero. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Andy Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Andy Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Tristan White.
Now at the plate, Tristan White. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
To short. He's got it. And quickly, there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Dale Richards.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Richards. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Oh, what a play. The throw. What a play. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Your
Clyde
attention,
Meyer
please.
takes over to
Now
start the
pitching.
6th inning on the mound.
Number 18.
Now batting, Robbie Efton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Robbie Efton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Philip Bowen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Philip Bowen. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders have the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
From the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1
Now
away.
batting,
That's what's called getting the treatment.
Johnson.
Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all
please.
about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Martin McAtee will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
1-0.
4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 0-2. Here it is. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Alan Girard is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Girard.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bronco McClendon.
And that last at-bat went deep. He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Zimmer.
Striding in once again, Justin Zimmer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by
The
a guy
batter,
at the
number
letters.
7.
It's the ultimate
Shortstop.
change pitch, and for me
Griffin.
personally, watching hitters
Fine
swing and miss,
touch.
man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Kevin Weingarten. Liner in there for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can
right
see that he
field.
was thinking
Number
too
double two.
right out of the box.
Mackenzie.
Smashed it down the line, and that was some
Hopple.
great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
To the plate now, Mackenzie Van Poppel. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One and 0. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
There's a strike with the breaking ball.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses ball 4.
The batter, number 8. Your
Jesse
attention,
Irvin
please.
will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll
Jesse
bat with 2 on and 2 out
Irvin.
here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. The pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your
James
attention, please.
Middleton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Middleton.
Coming to the plate now, Rolando Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box now, Howard Tompkins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Pitch.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So base is empty now after the double play, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Dallas Phillips. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Not close. It's 2-0. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. Right to him. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Jr.
Johnny Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Pitch on the way. And there's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fader is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy Miller.
Stepping up now, Andy Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Pops this one up. Phillips just to the right of the mound, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Tristan White.
Stepping into the box, Tristan White, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Settling in now, Dario Guerrero. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Dario.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Now here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. That can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Three and 2. Robbie Efting is on deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping into the box, Robbie Efting. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So stepping in, Philip Bowen will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. That just misses off the inside for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And another foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Van Poppel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Dale Richards.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he lays off for ball one. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Ready for another shot now. Bronco McClendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-1.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Justin Zimmer. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
The batter, number 7.
Run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Weingarten. First pitch on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Hit hard, but foul. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Nelly Encarnacion will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Batting in the 7th.
Billy Flowers is into the ballgame as well, and she'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 1, Billy Flowers.
At the plate, Mackenzie Van Poppel swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up the base, and they're loaded with one away.
The pitcher, number
Somebody's
50.
going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in enough.
Your attention, please.
Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Whoa. Soto.
Strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Johnny Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Blues lead this one 5-4. Manny Rodriguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Rodriguez.
Willie Benavides will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First offering on its way.
No, inside.
The 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Van Poppel moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The catcher, number 1, Billy Flowers.
Stepping up to the plate, Billy Flowers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, DJ Fader.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ Fader. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Blues came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. James Middleton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Manny Rodriguez records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.